But, you know, I gotta say, as a Jewish person, you know, I'm trying to bridge the gap here. I love that you guys are here and bringing your perspective. What I mentioned earlier, I'm worried that Israel is going to be called Wasreal. You know, I'm worried that there is, you know, there's a very healthy conversation going on about our relationship with Israel. Are we too entangled?
Let me ask you this, bro. How much would it cost to give up your cheeks for Israel?
$7,000. That's the joke online.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, how much will it take for you to be positively, you know, impacted by them? That's the real question. Because, bro, people are so broke. How can you blame them when they're like saying?
What do you mean, like Coach Tatum? Fucking loser.
Who's that?
I'm sorry, Officer Tatum. They only spit on him once, though.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how no, I'm not saying don't blame them, but it's like the easiest way humans are manipulated. It's like when they're struggling, you give them the helping hand that of course whoops them back for sure. But if you're saying, you know, to a person that, you know, is in credit card debt, hey, take this $10K, but you got to give your cheeks up for Israel. So how can you really blame these influencers? Because the other way they can get monetized is, you know, just giving their cheeks up for Israel. So we should, you know, really start a 9/11 again to get everybody united. I think that's when I wasn't even here, but I could feel the power that it cost. Look at the way America is straightened up because they had a common enemy. Right now, the enemy is ourselves, just because of the fact that everybody getting whipped equally, but nobody wants to admit how bad their cheeks hurt more.
No, it's a great point. I mean, you ask how much would it cost? I mean, I'm the one influencer who groypers comment and they're like, Israel, please pay him money. He needs it. He needs the 7,000. He's desperate. But no, look, I do hear, like, there's a lot of people who that accusation gets thrown at. $7,000. You open your cheeks up.
Everybody's moral until the money gets involved. Everybody's moral. Everybody wants to, you know, hate against Israel. Like, look at the Riyadh Comedy Festival, right? When they all were hating on the fucking people that are getting $1 million a show, $250 a show. I'm giving up my cheeks. I'm sorry, my moral background is not that strong. I'm giving up my cheeks for $250. I'm going to Quinlan's for free. It's a $50 ride for me. That's problem. I need to stay hydrated. I'm getting stressed out.
Yeah, I mean, no, there are influences, you know, on both sides, but it's like, you know, on that spectrum. But yeah, it was overblown. It was, you know, comedians, you know, let them get their coin, you know, especially Dave Chappelle.
You love coins, don't you?
Exactly, you know,
Yeah,
I love all the coins. But so you are, I'm pretty worried about, you know, not that I care about Israel per se. You know, I'm an American, but you know, it does worry me, like, the scapegoatism is happening on all sides. I see it happen to Muslims, I see it happen to Indians, I see it happen to Jews. And so, do you think, like, that's going to continue here?
Yeah, very dangerous time right now, brother. Very dangerous time.
We should
to not think, okay, this is real simple. There are extremists in every single group, category, religion, and race on earth. From feminists, to male chauvinists, to racist, to factions of Muslims, to factions of Christians, okay? And to sit here and think that we can't say that there's definitely a percentage of Jewish people that are radical, you're a fucking asshole. You're a piece of shit if you don't think. Especially after everything that happened during World War II and all this stuff, right? So, but to pass judgment on entire groups of people, that's what I'm against. There are amazing Jewish people. There are amazing Muslims. There are amazing Christians. There are amazing atheists. And I've been trying to build this bit. I mean, so far they still haven't called me one. I mean, it's kind of hard to call me an anti-Semite when my country is the only country that saved every Jew during the Holocaust. My family was actually involved in that operation. My first cousins are Jewish, which are actually from Texas, which is why I'm alive. And I've never called for hatred towards Jewish Americans or Jews, period. But religion's one thing and politics are another. And this is why I think a lot of Americans are fucking pissed at Israel. Fucking pissed. This is why people like Tucker and this and they made their own enemies, bro. They made their own. Actually, people that were pushing their bullshit for a long time have now turned on them. So, you know, I just feel like they think we're all fucking stupid, bro. You know, your movies are not working no more. Your fucking Delta Force with Chuck Norris. Get back, I said. The guy looks like him. He puts the fucking machine gun into the nun's stomach. Get back, I said, get back. Who the fuck's
please.
Who the fuck's making? You remember that movie, Delta Force with Chuck Norris, bro?
It was a little before my time.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 46.
You're fucking older than me when you're talking.
I was gonna say.
Just before my time. You're older than me, dude.
I'm 87, so nothing
Get
was
back! I
before
said, get back! He puts the fuck, and then you have the priest. The priest gets up because it was like Iranian. No, sorry, it was Lebanese terrorists with Chuck Norris take over a plane full of Jews. And the terrorists. About the movie, if you watch this fucking movie, you're gonna realize why so many Americans like fuck. So in this movie, which was loosely based on a true story, the whole plane is full of Jews going to Israel, right? They sent these fucking terrorists in, right? The movie was great. I loved it. Imagine me as a Muslim, I was rooting for Chuck Norris to kill fucking all of them. I was like, kill these
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Back in the day, racism hit different. Back in the day, racism hit
like,
better.
kill these Muslim motherfuckers. Kill them. I didn't even know what a fucking Muslim was back then. But getting back to the point, bro, the classic part of this whole airplane hostage thing is there's a German stewardess. I swear to God. Pull it up, bro, on the edits. The terrorists give her a list to like call all the Jewish passengers. She's like, no, I can't. They're like, why? I'm German, the list. I mean, fucking any chance they can get to like, you understand? The movie's a classic. I love it.
Damn, Germans love lists.
Bro, so they start rounding up all the Jews. They bring them to first class. Then all of a sudden the priest gets up. Catholic priest with the thing. They go, why are you here? He goes, Jesus was a Jew. You call for all the Jews. I was like, damn, they really fucking started this propaganda a long time ago. You know what makes me angry about the environment we're in right now? Yeah. And this is important, especially for you, because me, I can always go undercover. I mean, you went undercover with the tattoos. They would say, there's no way he's a fucking Muslim. Not with these. Nah, he's definitely Mexican. Right?
You get black pussy once, you change.
So, what's making me sad is that the history actually between Muslims and Jews is actually generally was a very positive history.
Oh yeah.
Especially compared to what the Christians did to you guys, bro. The Christians fucking, any chance they had, they wiped you out. But no, literally, seriously, no, I'm serious. It's true. I mean, look it up. I'm not making this shit up. Did the Muslims start the fucking Holocaust?
I've been trying to oppress them for years.
Did the Muslims start the Inquisition?
No, it's
So where the fuck did all this Jew-hating Muslim shit come from? It's because of what's been going on in the Middle East for the last 30, 50,
I think
60
somebody
years.
just cut somebody off on a fajita. That's it.
But
They were
what I
like, my
wanna
guy
say
was
is,
missing some chicken. We
you know,
hate the Jews.
Laura Loomer, bro.
Ooh, friend of the program, Laura Loomer. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
But
God.
you know,
He might be Mossad.
no. I'm auditioning to be a Mossad handler. I'm working on it. I'm an open mic
So,
Mossad handler.
we need to, people like us, which I think are the majority of people,
for sure.
Muslim, Christian, Jew, I don't give a fuck. Like the fact that America is at these crossroads, but then when you look at our history, I guess it's not a fucking surprise. How hard is it in America, man? Everyone got their fucking rights. It doesn't mean I have to agree with your lifestyle, right?
Yeah.
You could be the gayest motherfucker on earth. You want to suck 100 dicks? More power to you.
Damn.
Do me a favor though. I have my lifestyle too. My lifestyle, doesn't agree with that. I don't. Hey, as an American,
I'm not homophobic,
listen,
I'm religious.
As an American, that's your right. That's your right. I got no problem with that. Listen, I grew up in fucking.
Yo, I'm using that every time I'm saying some homophobic service.
But I also have my lifestyle. So just I think we're at a point now. Everyone got their rights legally. What happens privately should be private. Why are we battling this shit in the public anymore? That's it. You got your fucking rights. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up. And guess what? It's actually a pretty fucking amazing place to live, bro. It can be. Everyone shut the fuck up.
I think if
It's
we
simple.
legalize porn again,
Just
get
shut
a
the
blunt
fuck up.
with it. Yeah, get a blunt and a pocket pussy for every American. We would be a better country. We would not be turning shit into parking lots.
Someone needs to get laid. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I've started No Nut November about 15 days ago. I failed about 7. I'm only a week sober. This is problematic, bro. I've literally been itching for like some really, really single mothers. I've found at least 2 this week. Once in a while when you're down bad, God sends you a single mother.
I don't know, like, for example, like why the right got transgender, they want to chop their thing. Let them fucking chop it off. It's fucking
Okay,
less
sir.
competition. It's less competition for the rest of us.
I like that.
Chop it right the fuck off. And guess what? You can't reproduce.
Yeah.
You guys are like,
I like that.
Let them keep chopping it off. They can't make any more of themselves. They're fucking. Could you imagine if George Michael was straight? There wouldn't have been a woman left on fucking earth. Ricky Martin, we would have been New York City. If you're a straight man and you're having trouble, getting women, go to New York. There's a drought. Every other guy's gay, dude. Every other guy, they're gonna fucking talk to you. I promise you. So if you're like, you're like shot, just go to New York. It's the easiest place in the world to pick up a woman, bro.
And you'll get a little confidence boost from all the guys hitting on you. My God, they're like, maybe I'm not.
Yeah, they know who to go after, Eric.
No one's going after me. Not
But
even.
like I
Israel.
said, we all have a right to live our lifestyle. Faiths are a way of life, right? Christianity is a lifestyle. Judaism is a lifestyle. Islam's a lifestyle. Buddhism is a lifestyle. Being a Pakistani looking like a Mexican is a lifestyle. Listen, everyone has a right to their lifestyle. Shut the fuck up. This is real easy. This should be the shut the fuck up movement. Just shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. No more war. We all want to. That's the only thing we can all agree. I think all of us are like, we don't want no more fucking war. As someone that was in the World Trade Center, huh?
Wow.
As someone who lost his family in the Kosovo War in 1998, I lost 28 people in a single day.
Bro, how old are you?
Okay, I'm 43, bro. He looks younger than me.
He's lived a life, bro.
So what I'm trying to say
You
is,
need a therapist, bro.
bro, I've been through hell, bro. Listen,
God damn, bro.
But what I'm trying to
43,
say-
10th life, okay?
Eric, what I'm trying to say, brother, is, I could have became like those people, full of hatred. The hardest thing I had to learn as an Albanian American was not to hate all Serbians. I even get hate from my people when I make this comment, because they did fucking massacre us, right? It'd be like a Jew showing sympathy to a German after the Holocaust, right?
How do you feel about Germans?
So what I'm trying to say is, when you live in this beautiful country of ours, especially in places like New York City, Dallas, metropolitan areas where you're forced to deal with other people, right? This hit me a long time ago. Like, you go to the park, you'll see a Arab lady covered, you'll see a Hasidic Jew, their kids are playing. I'm like, on the other side of the fucking world, they'd be killing each other, right? And none of us talk about how great this is about America, right? And we're letting these fucking people push these narratives on both sides, bro. There is no one to fucking vote for, especially if you believe in the Epstein conspiracy. We have a choice every 4 years between Coca-Cola and Pepsi, and our country's fucking diabetic. Not even Diet Coke and Pepsi. We're diabetic, Coke or Pepsi, what do you want to drink? That's our fucking vote every 4 years. But one thing's guaranteed, more and more war. More and more printing money. More and more inflation. The average American's tired of it.